Peace tribe, welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. If you've been following my journey, you know that I live on the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica, but this time I'm taking y'all to Jaco. Me and my girl out here for her birthday in Jaco! Birthday! We took a bus from San Jose over to Jaco. That took about 2 hours to get there, and I will leave the link to the bus station company. You can even purchase your tickets online, which was super convenient, and they have multiple buses a day going. Once we arrived, we checked into our Airbnb. It was a 3-bedroom B&B, and it was like right by the ocean, not exactly on the ocean, but literally 3 minutes walking distance. And I will also leave the link to the Airbnb we booked down below. After we were all settled, we decided to head out for dinner and end up going to this really good like Asian Indian fusion place and got Indian food, and it was really good. I will try my best to remember the name of the restaurant and leave it in the link down below. So here is the tea on Jaco. It is known as the place to have the drug dealers, the hookers, and just non-stop partying. This is not really a place that you come to feel peaceful and serenity. And a lot of people actually was like, Jaco's nothing special, you shouldn't go. But I didn't want that to keep me from experiencing it myself. So I will say that I did see a lot of that around, and it kind of felt like Vegas, but a bit more poor. Most people visit Jaco because it is the closest beach to San Jose. So a lot of people say, yeah, it's not like the best beach to swim in, but like I said, I'm the type of person to try things out for myself, and regardless of my opinion, you should be too. So as I walked to the beach, I realized that there were a lot of hotels that were lined up and you couldn't just go right through them. I mean, one of them was like a Best Western, and the guy was like, no, you have to go around. So they've kind of built a culture where they put the hotels right on the beach, and it is kind of keeping the locals out. And these are, of course, hotels locals will probably never stay in. And I don't really get down with that. You feel me? If you're a tourist and you don't really care about that, sure, pull up at Jaco. But if you want to be integrated in with the locals and get a more local and authentic experience of Costa Rica, then I recommend traveling somewhere where there is like actually accessibilities for the locals. So when I got to the beach, I immediately noticed that it wasn't really like sand. It was more rocky and sticks and stuff like that. That was also in the water, like little driftwood. And every time it would hit my leg, I would be like, what is that? I wouldn't say it was dirty, like there wasn't trash or anything on the beach, but it wasn't giving like clear blue ocean either. Don't get me wrong, Jaco is not an ugly place. It's actually very beautiful and rich in nature, but I'm just spoiled by Puerto. If you don't get a lot of beach, you may really enjoy your time here. After my time at the beach, me and my friends went to the store because we wanted to make breakfast at the Airbnb, and I just love sharing meals with my community. Like I met both of these individuals in Costa Rica. So as far as the amenities, I believe they have a business center at this Airbnb, a pool, and maybe a gym. That night, we went to this restaurant called The Green Room, and we all really enjoyed it. They actually had karaoke this night, so people were getting up and singing. Everybody enjoyed their food as well. The service was chill. And yeah, it was just a nice little vibe. What am I doing? Introducing yourself. What's up? Camera? I'm Halo.
Introduction.
What's it? Oh. Tell the channel who you are, where they can find you.
Okay, you can find me
on Instagram.
Yeah, it's Kayla Benet. No, I don't be telling people where they can find me. People are strangers.
Uh-oh.
I never tell people where they can find me.
Why you gonna have to look?
Go ahead, give the folks the address. You want to tell them?
I'll give you my coordinates.
50 meters of the Big Gray Rock.
After dinner, we went to this gelato ice cream spot, and it was really good. I think it's called Rebellissimo. and it was good. I got me a little cone. Afterward, we went to this casino that was right across the street from our hotel, and it was petite, but my friend ran up some money in there. We had drinks. The drinks were really great. The bartender was amazing, and all the staff was like awesome too. I think this is something new that they just started, so it wasn't a lot of people, but we enjoyed ourselves. The next day was officially my homegirl Kay's birthday, so Halo went and got some balloons and blew up some balloons for her. It was so beautiful. And we headed to the store, grab a few more things to make breakfast and lunch. This was day 3 for me, and I was going to be leaving back on the bus in the afternoon. So they finally came to the beach, and the waves were giving us a run for our money for sure. But it was like a really nice time. You have to be careful because our stuff almost got washed away completely. But that's literally any beach that you go to. We saw people riding by on horseback, but I'm not sure if it was an excursion. Potentially, it's something you could probably look up on if you're booking with Airbnb experiences.
Don't look at me and my friends. We just 3 young black folk in Costa Rica, just city hopping the country, living our best lives. I love this for us.
This was the last thing I did before I left Jaco, enjoy the beach with my friends. I would say that there are pros and cons of anywhere you go, in that you should experience it for yourself if you've been feeling called to Jaco. I really enjoyed this time with my friends, and I wouldn't have traded it for the world. And I also probably won't return to Jaco. It's all love. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Also, if you haven't joined the tribe already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and thumbs up this video.